kindness in a story. But before we do anything, let's stand up to our feet and follow along to this worship song.
Feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power, yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power, yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
We define the word kindness as when someone is being friendly, generous, or considerate. Kindness is the next fruit of the Spirit that we are talking about today. We show kindness by showing God's love to others, and that's exactly what we need to know. Let's say this together. Kindness is showing God's love to others. Today's story is about King David. King David decided to show someone kindness because he really cared about that person. Let's watch a short video of who that person is.
Happy Kids TV.
The Holy Tales.
Hi! We are back! Come with us and we'll take you to Holy. She will tell us a new story from the Bible today, once again.
Come along. Let's not waste any more time. Hello, kids. Good to see you all. So are you ready to listen to a brand new story from the Bible?
Oh, yes, we are!
Great! Today's story is about how David honored his promise made to his friend Jonathan. When Jonathan and David declared their lifelong friendship, Jonathan asked an important favor from David. He knew that one day David would become the king, and when that happened, he would show kindness to any member of Jonathan's family who were still around. After Jonathan's death, David remembered the promise he made to his friend, but he was not sure if any family members of Saul's or Jonathan's were still alive. he called for a man named Ziba, who had once been a loyal servant to King Saul. David asked Ziba,
"Is there anyone still alive from King Saul's family? If yes, then I would like to show God's kindness to the person."
Ziba replied,
I know that one of Jonathan's sons is still alive. His name is Mephibosheth.
David immediately sent for him. Mephibosheth came in front of David, but was terrified. He knew his grandfather, King Saul, tried many a times to kill David, and he thought David wanted to kill him for Saul's actions.
"Don't be afraid.
David assured him,
I mean no harm. I want to help you. I had made a promise to your father that I will always be kind to his family, and I would like to honor that promise. I would return you all the land that once belonged to your grandfather. However, I would like if you live here in the palace with me."
Mephibosheth was overcome with gratefulness. He fell to the ground, crying as he thanked David for showing such kindness towards him. David called for Ziba once again and informed him that he had returned all the land to Mephibosheth, which once belonged to King Saul. David said to Ziba,
"I would like you, your sons, and your men to farm the land for his family, so that they have enough food. However, Mephibosheth will live in the palace here with me."
Since then, Ziba, his sons, and his servants farmed the land for Mephibosheth, while Mephibosheth lived in the palace with David, like his own son.
Tubby, Gumbo, I honor to keep all promises I make to both of you. And I declare you both as my lifelong friends. And you too, Holy.
Thank you, Freckles. You are my lifelong friend too. Now, it's time for today's question. What was the name of King Saul's loyal servant?
I know. His name was Ziba.
You're correct. I hope you all liked the story. We promise to be back soon. Until next time.
What did King David send to his servant to find out? If anyone in Saul's family was still alive. And how did Mephibosheth feel when he first saw David? He might have felt afraid or confused. Mephibosheth didn't understand that David simply wanted to show him kindness. We can follow David's example of showing kindness as well. We can follow David's example of showing kindness to others. Just as David showed kindness, we can show kindness to people in our lives by putting them first and showing them God's love. We're memorizing a Bible verse that helps us remember all of the fruit of the Spirit. As we learn more and more about each fruit of the Spirit, we'll add more to each verse each week. Let's add another word and practice it together today. But the Holy Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. Galatians 5:22 through 23. Before we end today, I have a couple of questions for you to think about. First, why should we want to show kindness? Second, what are some specific ways you can show kindness to your friends and family this week? I hope all of you have a great and amazing week, and we will see you next time. God bless.